Okay, we're back at it with our trunk pan for our Rebel machine. We've got our donor pan right there that we've got back from the sandblaster. We've been cutting off all the bad sections so we can get down to it. We're going to rust inhibit inside of our frame rails. Also, you can see the frame rail here is kind of going to need some patchwork. That's where they put metal on the inside there. That's where the reinforcement for the exhaust hanger goes, and it's rusted within itself. So we're going to take that off and patch the rail in, and we'll weld that reinforcement back on and be just like brand new. And then we're going to do the same thing to the other side. It also has a patch in it there. It's rusted through. We'll patch both those up while we got it apart, and that'll enable us to be able to pour 15 our rails and rust inhibit them. And then we're going to make a little section right there to patch in these pieces here. You just can't get these pieces. You got to come from donor cars. If you don't have the donor cars, then you're making pieces. And that's what we're going to do here on some of the edges on the outer trunk right there. We're going to make some lips right there like what we did on our floor pan. If you haven't been keeping up, you can subscribe to our channel where I've done a floor pan and had to make edges for it as well out of a donor car. And it's all set to go right there. We've got it in the car. Not welded in solid yet, but it is all prepped and ready to go. Just getting our trunk pan in. So feel free to subscribe to our channel to follow us and keep up on the progress of our 1970 Rebel machine. We got a little bit of patchwork. We're going to straighten that piece out there because it's been knocked around in the back, and we'll take it apart and either make the pieces for it or we'll straighten that out and weld that back on. But this trunk pan needs a little bit of attention, but I tell you what, it's a lot in better shape than the one that was in it. The one that was in it is a little bit cheesy. So we got it all out, and the inside of it's prepped and ready to weld a new one in. We got our trunk pan there ready to set down. So we'll get back at it there, and we'll get on our 415, clean it up, and go from there. So